Another important feature of the spreadsheet is the personal living section, which begins in row 94. In row 96, you'll see personal income, and there are 4 types of income listed here. SSDI in row 97, SSI in row 98, other row 99, which you need to fill in if somebody has other income, and owner's draw in row 100. The personal living section of the spreadsheet provides a quick snapshot to PBOs and other team members that shows 2 things. First, if they will be eligible for a cash benefit, and second, what their total discretionary income for that month will be, down here in row 111. As long as the PBO continues to be eligible for an SSDI cash benefit, it will show up here in row 97. You'll see that Ashley's SSDI continues at $591. If her earnings go above SGA, her SSDI benefit might suspend or even terminate, and then the cells would be blank. Row 98 shows income from SSI. And if you scroll down to row 126, you'll be viewing the SSI section of the benefits analysis. No data entry is required in this section of the spreadsheet, so none of the cells are highlighted. All of the calculations are driven by data entered into the SSA info spreadsheet, so they self-populate here. Formulas have been created so that the countable earned income, row 128, and countable unearned income, row 129, will automatically calculate. Row 130 tracks the months of past operation. You'll see here that Ashley's past began in January, even though she didn't launch her business until April. That was to give her time to save a bit and cover some items that she needed before launching, like marketing materials, phone, internet, and insurance. It shows that Ashley's past started in January and will run for 24 months. So you'll see the number of months she's used as you go. Rows 128 and 129 show the countable earned and countable unearned income. You'll see here that they are blank, not because Ashley doesn't have these, but because the past is excluding them. Let me show you. If I go back to the SSA info tab and change Ashley's start date to February, let's see what happens. Okay, I'm changing it to February, and now I go back to the benefits analysis section, and you'll see on row 28, it shows $79 in countable earned income, and in row 129, it shows $571 in countable unearned income. The SSDI amount is her $591 benefit minus $20 general income exclusion, or the countable portion of her SSDI. The countable portion of earned income here is being calculated from her net profit. She's not making much money this first year, and it's averaging what she is making across 12 months of the year, and then doing the SSI calculation, NESI minus 65 divided by 2. She has very little earned income this first year, but once the pass goes into effect in February, cells C28 and C29 will be blank. Finally, rows 131 tracks the Medicaid status. If someone is not eligible for Medicaid, this row will be blank. If the PBO is eligible for Medicaid, you will see either 1619A or 1619B in the cells, depending on the program through which she or he is eligible. One note on Medicaid status. This spreadsheet is designed to track eligibility only through the SSI program. There are other ways that people can access Medicaid, different eligibility groups as they are called. For example, business owners participating in the Medicaid buy-in program could be eligible for Medicaid, but that would not show up here. Okay, now scroll back up to row 98 of the personal living section, and you'll see the cells where the SSI cash benefit is calculated. If the PBO is eligible for the full federal benefit rate of $914, you would see $914 in these cells. For Ashley, you'll see that in January, before her pass started, because remember I changed her start date to February, you'll see what her income would be without a pass. She hasn't started the business yet, so you see her SSDI of $591 in cell B97 and her SSI of $264 in B98. In February, you'll see that she continues to receive her $591 in SSI, cell C97, but that her SSI goes up to $914 in C98 because of the pass. And that will remain as long as the pass is in effect. So for Ashley, that continues for 24 months. If I were to scroll out to year 3, you'll see that her SSI goes away. If someone is still eligible for an SSI cash payment after the pass ends, it would automatically be calculated and show up in row 98. The final section that relates to the benefits analysis is the pass contribution. This can be found in the cash flow section of the projection spreadsheet. Here. Pass funds are cash into the business account. And if you scroll up to cell B50, you will see the pass, row 50 here. Any month a pass is in operation will show pass income here. Once again, the amount of the pass contribution is based on the business owner's individual benefits picture and specific financial projections. For Ashley, in year 1, in year 1, you'll see that she contributes $650 to her pass. Most of that is SSDI. In year 2, that amount will go up because she'll have more countable earned income from her business. In closing, let me just say that while these spreadsheets may look a bit complicated, they are a really, really fantastic tool. And just like anything, the more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become with them. And you'll have support. We're happy to help with this. So thank you for listening today.